Hello everybody. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the accounts module, how to create manual journal entries and how the AI embedded into the Humanize software does the review on the spot before the entry is posted and the recommendations that is going to give. So let's proceed. So you can see over here, we're going into the accounts module and I'm going into the creation section, journal entry. And here I'm going to select now double entry, the date when the entry has to be posted, the transaction type. There are various transaction types that you can see over here. I'm going to be selecting a JV and then I'm creating. So I'm going to create now accounts payable entry and an advertisement entry. And here I'm going to put the remark as an advertisement that will be populated all over the place. And I'm going to be creating the double entry over here, credit 1000, debit 1000. Okay. And I'm going to select the party which I've already created. You can create your new party over here as well. As you can see, I've already created mine. So let me select both the parties should be the same only. And you can even upload your invoices or anything which documents, supporting documents that you need to upload. The AI will review that as well also. So you can see the debit and the credits are balanced. Okay. Let me go over here and see what the review, the AI is doing the review. You can see over here. Okay. It shares I point number one, IFRS compliance, compliant, recognize the expense for IFRS 15, so and so, obligate certified and payable IS 37. It has been created. Services received. It gives the reference, require accrual basis, date, so and everything. No changes post. Tax implications, yes, VAT applicable under the UE federal law, so and so. 5% standard rate on advertising. So this is a taxable supply. The entry which we have created, and it's giving the VAT code that we should be selecting once the entry goes in. And it's saying that you also need to have valid invoice as well also. So appropriate advertising expenses as per IS 38. If intangible, accounts payable, current liability, part is incorrect for support tracking. It is given all the recommendations and everything. So it's saying that overall, it needs an attention because the VAT that we have recorded is not correct. It should be subject to 5% VAT. So let's take into that into account and see if we can do the rectification. What I'm going to do over here is now I'm going to add a line item, and you can see over here I'm going to now take the assumption over here that 5% VAT is going to apply on this transaction. I will go to my VAT account. You can see over here. If you want to create any new accounts also, you can create directly from here as well. You can see over here. So I already have created a VAT account. I'm going to create, I'm going to charge 5% on it. It's going to be 50, 1000. You can also do the math. 50. It's showing there's a difference of 50 because the entry is not balanced. So I need to put a 50 over here in the accounts payable as well also. That is done. Party I have selected. I'm doing the submission now. Let's see what the AI review has to do. Let's go towards the end and see. It says again, attention is required. Assign V3 tax code to input VAT, confirm UTRN, valid tax invoice, and service nature. So you can see all the errors that it is giving. and then only you can claim the VAT for it. See, it's saying you assumed service purchase 5% VAT tax invoice needed input. So it's saying in order to recover this, you need to have a proper tax invoice. The entry can go in, that's not a problem. You can see over here the entry has gone, but can you claim the VAT? That's a different thing. So now you can see over here. Let's go to the reporting section and you will see the entry has come over here. It's totally balanced and everything. And then over here is where you can assign the VAT code. So in this case, I'm saying it's non-claimable. Okay, because we don't have the proper documents and everything. But if you allow the AI to do the check and validation that you already have seen, but there is another step as well also which we can do, which I'll be showing in a later slide. Now coming to the VAT codes. If you want to select the VAT code as well also, you go over here to the tax codes and you will see you can select. So this is a purchase. Next, it will ask you for the VAT code. So you can select over here as well also. What VAT code do you want to use? But if you are claiming, if it is zero rated, anything, exempt. But here I have taken it non-claimable, so no need to charge any VAT or anything on it. And here I go, I approve the journal, and accordingly the trial balance will also be updated. And if I want my, then there's a different process which I'll be showing you in other videos as well also. Thank you everybody. Take care and have a nice day.